Yo, this is Lawrence D. Adams. Hey, I've been seeing the comments on the recent video that me and PimpGod did. And I see some people are in agreement and some people have a problem with what was shared. But let me break something down with you. The information that was shared is to get you to really evaluate your life and the people that are in your life. And particularly the undercurrency or the undercurrent that's there between black men and black women. Many times we don't want to talk about it because it strikes a chord in us, and it also makes us feel a certain kind of way because now we have to look at who we dealt with. We have to look at our mothers, we have to look at our aunts, we have to look at our sisters, we have to look at the women around us and realize, are they really for us or are they really not? Granted, let me make this abundantly clear. There are women, particularly black women, who do have the better interests of black men. But the overall majority, when you look at it in action and not just in word, do not have black men as their first choice. Matter of fact, statistics says that the black woman actually has herself first over the black man. Now this contention happened not by happenstance, but it happened by virtue of the system that we're in, or this Western culture. It was always a way to try to keep black men down. Now you hear many arguments about this, that women are the one, or the black women are the one who are completely down. But that's not true. The data doesn't prove that. The reality of it is that black men have been and still do are last on the totem pole. The other part of it is we can see that the number of illiterate black men that are out there compared to black women or black little girls. And so the education system has pushed to have more men graduate or more women graduate than they do have black men graduate. And that's the issue, because you want the black men to have an education so they can lead their family correctly. But when you have the black woman more educated than say her counterpart, the black man, she's not going to choose him readily. She's going to find other options, and she's not going to actually respect them the same way. So it's imperative that you understand how important this is when it comes to the dynamic between the black woman and the black man. Can there be help? In some regards, yes. In some regards, no, because the ship has already sailed. And so what we need to do now is really evaluate who yourself first and who you're dealing with. And a lot of black men refuse to look in the mirror and look at themselves. The other part I want to make sure I emphasize on this is that it is important that black men begin to do for themselves. That means you begin to educate yourself. You become an autodidact. That means you become self-taught. You begin to study for yourself. You begin to learn. This is the other thing too, and I really got to emphasize this. This is no means now you want to become a person who's going to now become the police officer. Hold on. That you're going to become now. You're going to police every black woman and try to call her in a task. The biggest thing you can do is vote with your actions, not with your words. We can get on here on these internet and we can tell you the reality of what's going on between black men and black women. But the best thing you can do is vote with your actions. You become a better man. You choose better women. And if you need be, you choose other black women outside of this Western culture. Now, granted, are there women inside of this Western culture or inside of this Americas that we call it who deserve that design or deserve that place in your life? Yes. But on the same token, you need to think about yourself first. And you need to put yourself first because everyone else is putting themselves first. And why shouldn't you? One of the things I see even on the political arena and even on the social arena is that a lot of men choose themselves last. And you've been programmed and you've been conditioned that way. You've been programmed to be the work mule for women, for society, and then you end up dying prematurely because you have not taken yourself. Just like I said in the video, I had seen one of my coworkers just passed away. He was a work mule. Never took time to take care of his health and to take care of who he was. So as I'm saying this, I want you to realize something. Navigating this whole arena with black women and black men, particularly black women, because it's the nature of this video, is this. You're going to have to pull back the covers on your relationship first with your mother and every woman that you dealt with, from your school, from every arena, and look at, did they really put you first? And did they really celebrate you? Let me get this in shot. Did they really celebrate you? And when you'll realize is that a lot of black men have been not just second-class citizens, but third-class citizens within their own community. So I don't want you to buy into the rhetoric, because I hear this many times in discussions. Well, we're here, we're with you too. We're supporting you. We support black men better than that. Many women say that with their mouth, but their actions don't do it. And it's evident in the amount of homeless men, black men in particular, and the amount of illiterate men, and the amount of men who have no social skills. Now, this the thing too, and I want to make sure I emphasize this. It's not your job to look for them to try to save you. As one of the main sayings that are out there, save yourself, black man. It is up to you to save yourself. You are the one who set the tone on what takes place and what goes on with you. You do not wait for her. You do what's best for you. When I was in a particular place, when I was down and out, I couldn't look to anyone else. Did I have family? Yes, I have a sister, I have a mother, I have family. But at the end of the day, it was up for me to take care of LDA. The moment I did that, and I did it for me, I was better for myself. I was able to help my sons be a better men that they are today. So with that being said, this is Lawrence E. Adams. So with that video, navigating with PimpGod, navigating black men, navigating yourself when you're the black woman's last choice. Never be someone's last choice. Always be there first. With that being said, this is Lawrence E. Adams, and I'm out.